created by the Carmel Bohemian Art Colony. In 1906, there were only about 30 families living around here, and about half of them were artistes. And they all wore silk scarves, and they'd give silk scarves to people who came to visit. They put on a welcoming party. It was a pretty good welcoming party. It was a 5-day welcoming party. The first day was a picnic down on the beach there, and my wife, Charmian, after a while appeared to be hypnotized by watching these peacock blue breakers rise up and fold over and slide in onto the white sand. After a while she looked over at me and said, "Jack, one day in Carmel is better than 10,000 years in Oakland." Some of the best parts of this welcoming party involved going out on the rocks at Carmel Point to get what we wanted for our picnic dinner, the abalone. Now, this is not a dinner-sized abalone. I ate this little feller for breakfast, but he shows nicely why the abalone is called in Latin Halotus rufescens, which means a red ear-shaped thing. Now, my friend George Sterling showed us how to tenderize the abalone. He says you must tenderize abalone while drinking Zinfandel or Muscatel, any wine that rhymes with Carmel. And you start tenderizing it. Oh, some folks boast of quail on toast because they think it's Tony, but I'm content to owe my rent and live on abalone. Some stick to biz, some flirt with Liz down on the sands of Coney, but we, by hell, stay in Carmel and whang the abalone. Now, in case you get a tough one, there are 65 verses to that little song. I'll just give you a couple more. This was made right here in Carmel in 1906. Some drink rain and some champagne, some brandy by the pony, but I think I'll try a dash of rye and a hunk of abalone. Some live on hope, and some on dope, and some on alimony. But my tomcat, he lives on fat and tender abalone. And in conclusion, I will give you the rest of the Call of the Wild. The last paragraph of it is, "A buck is not always alone when the long winter nights come on and the wolves follow their meat into the lower valley. He may be seen running at the head of the pack through the pale moonlight or glimmering borealis, leaping gigantic above his fellows, his great throat a bellow as he sings a song of the younger world, which is the song of the pack." How? Ho, ho. It is my privilege to announce the coming of the money band.